Hello boys and girls, my name is White Rhino PSO and today I am playing more Daggerfall. And for the love of God, would I like to find this Woodborne guy. I almost called him Bloodborne. But I would love to find this Woodborne guy. Ooh. Did that just open that? I think it might have? Question mark? Anyway, I would love to find this Woodburn fella and give him what for, because I've been in his very dungeon-shaped hideaway for quite some time now. God damn it, this is already a place I've been to, isn't it? Have I been down? I have. Shit. Alright, so I don't need to go up through that tunnel because I've already been up. I don't know what that lever did. It made a sound, I know that much. You know what? I'm going to go check. I got caught there for a second. Nothing seems to have changed up here. Or back there. But, no. Shit. I thought that might have, that switch might have moved that trap door. What in the hell did it do? What is that? That's a little room. Alright, that is a direction I have not gone yet. Now, where the Christ am I in relation to it? Way up here. Alright, so I have to go north when possible. Not down there. Yeah, so far this has been about 3 minutes of me just staring at this map in confusement. Confusement? Confusion? Wait a minute. Oh, no, that's where I am. I don't even know if that trapdoor goes anywhere. You know what? I'm going to head up this way. And I think I'm going to hop down. I'm going to do a quick last scan. That room is fine. Do not know what that lever did. Alright, now I am on this level. So I can go down through there. No, good lord. Alright, let's try that again. Caps lock off. I will attempt. Is that always a half slope like that? Anyway, I'm going to attempt to jump down just one floor. And it succeeded. Which is actually, I believe, the floor I wanted to be on. Yes, okay. So I want to go into the catacombs and then straight east. I think. Into the catacombs. And then from here, straight east and down. Alright, yes, because this is a direction I had not gone yet. What did he have? What was that? What did I just pick up? Potion of resist fire. God damn it. All that time trying to figure out a new place to be. And when I finally found it, it leads to a tiny dead end. Well, okay, hold on. Straight this way leads to here, which leads to here. Which is a new place to go. Okay. A mummy. Is that another map? Potion of Heal True. Recipe, at least. That looks like a magic casting person. Elven shortbow. And nothing else of matter. This kind of reminds me of... There was a corridor in Lysandas's tomb. That's another friggin' heart. There was a corridor in Lysandas's tomb that involved just a bunch of rooms on the sides full of stuff. Well, full of stuff in the sense of, like, a room with a mummy, a room with, you know, a guy, a room with a rat. And eventually one of them had some sort of a switch, I think. Enemies nearby. So sprint back into Safety Town. Still enemies nearby. Save again, now that I've successfully rested. The torch does nothing. And that is a wall. Well, that's friggin' obvious, but still. Oh. I have a feeling that that wall is going to move with some other switch somewhere in this dungeon. What are you? Oh, hey. That was a Spriggan. I vaguely... Is that another map? Nope, not touching it. That was kind of a lucky combat. That didn't involve me. Is that another map? No, I'm not going dungeon crawling for you guys. Thought I saw a switch for a second. But yeah, I remember looking at the wiki at one point, way before... Is that another elevator? No, that's the same one I came down. Looking at the wiki long before I started playing this series, and taking a look at the different monsters in the game. And I remember seeing Spriggans and thinking, oh man, I haven't seen Spriggans since, well, Skyrim, but also Morrowind. Ooh, what is that? A black buckler. I'm gonna have to zoom in to double check that one for secret doors. Nothing. And a dead end. So there is a down elevator here, which I'm going to take as soon as I save my game once more. Ooh, you hit like a Mack truck. But you did not expect me to be able to reflect that spell right back at you, did you? And it leads to a room with loot, but none of it was of any consequence to my quest. Really? Is that all that was in here? That sucks. Ooh. Adamantium. What am I using? Mithril for 7, adamantium for 7. 2 kilograms versus 2 kilograms. It's good that I remembered to put that back on. This feels like there should be more to it. Like, there's no switches on the walls, there's no secret doors. But I got down here via elevator, and that's generally something that doesn't just happen. Could be a bit of a red herring, though, because this particular elevator... Oh, shit, I should have rested before I went up. This particular... Damn it. Come on. This particular elevator came from above, where I... Whoa! Where the Christ did you two come from? That was friggin' startling. Battle Mage. What did you have on you? Ebony Warhammer. I'm taking that with me. Alright, now we're on the upper floor. And what did they have in here? Ooh, the expensive relic. Bunch of beds and a spinning wheel. Mithril saber. The tactic of backing up to let enemies walk toward you and then miss when they attack is not 100% foolproof, sadly. Alright, I can heal here. I think the torch bugged out and took on the sound effect of my magic. Before going back into that room, I am going to check down this hallway, though. Oh. Nothing new. And torch that does nothing. No switches, nothing on shelves. Alright, so now I am safe to head back into that little barracks room. And then through the secret door in the back. And back up here. Which this was one of those rooms with the big basin. And no secret doors. And this, and just a pile of clothes on the floor, really. And that torch does nothing. Switch twigged out for a second. I am now paranoid and need to touch every switch that I can find. And then that is just a dead end. And this leads to a single bedroom with an archer that I was going to call a barbarian. No switches. See, I'm going crazy looking for switches, and like, I'm not even entirely sure what I'm hoping that switch will do. Oh wait, no, there's that one stone wall that looked really out of place that I kind of just assumed was a movable thing. Wait, what else? Wasn't there another? Oh, there's that elevator. Which, maybe I should check that one out before I go after this one. Just the right direction? No. Just because that other one is at the end of a hallway and is a little more... what's the word I'm looking for? A little more obvious. Come on. There we go. Hello, sir. A barbarian. That thankfully went down fairly easy. Was there really nothing else down here? Alright. Torch is not a switch. No extra switches on the walls. Okay, so it was just a little barbarian hanging around in a tiny room. Which means now, though, I can safely head back up to that other elevator that is actually not nearly as obvious as I thought it was looking back at the map. And I really, really hope that this leads to some form of progress. It's a very high elevator, though, and this is the exit from it. Oh, I didn't get the drop on that rat. Curses. Alright, I'm still in an area that is unknown to me. But now there's werewolves. Which honestly, at this point, I'm thinking they're less werewolves and more why-wolves. That's a very poorly added in texture. And giants. I love how the first, I'm pretty sure it was the first quest that the Fighters or Mages Guild gave me was, hey, go kill a giant. And it ended up being a very dangerous quest because at some point during that you're that high elf Castal Black. You have been a thorn in my side for a long time now. A wiser high elf would have let sleeping kings lie, especially when I have gone to such great lengths to kill them. Yes, Castal, I killed King Lysandus, and now it will be a pleasure to slay you. On guard. Sir, I am skilled in the art of Daggerfall combat dance. If you... Okay, I was about to say, if you get a single hit on me, I will be impressed. I am done in. It is up to Gothrid now. May you rot in hell. I most certainly shall. Lord...
King Lysandus is at last able to rest. The wraiths and ghosts of his loyal soldiers vanish as the soul passes to the underworld, leaving the city of Daggerfall to the living.
That was an unexpected cutscene. Aw, no chance to loot him, huh? Well, the fantastic news is that I completely stumbled upon who I was here to kill. And of course, I'm going to check the other rooms for potential loot. Also, it's weird that Lord Woodborne, Lord as in male, was designated a female... Okay. A female character model. Too heavy, huh? Oh, that feels nice, though. Basically, spending all this time and finally being able to finish that quest. Get me back to the entrance so I can drop off all this shit. You, and you. My red pants. I'm going to keep that on me just so that I remember to identify it as soon as I get back to town. Oh shit. My quest log is empty. That is a little surprising. Horses pass this way nearby. Those little bits of text that pop up whenever you show up at a place like this or when you leave a dungeon, that is a kind of hint as to what sort of dungeon it is. I don't really know what each of them stand for, but that's what I've heard by glancing at the wiki before starting this whole series. The notes also pass way too quickly for you to actually read them. Cautiously, I am headed back to the city of Daggerfall, because this is the city I seem to know the most. Put that away. And I'm going to... it put me way on the east side again. Basically, I want to just identify this cloak, and then by the time that happens, it might be the end of the video. Because right now, the game hasn't really given me a direction to go in. Now that the ghost of King Lysandus seems to have been put to rest. Alright, where's the Black Dungeon? Oh, the Black Dungeon is a tavern name. I'm not used to this music. In fact, I don't think I've heard this particular song before. A cheerful young woman hands you a letter and then walks away whistling. Where would that letter be? Castal Black. Come at once to the Queen's Stag Inn in Wayrest. Let me just write that down. Queen Stag Wayrest. I guess Wayrest City. I will be waiting at the Rat and Hedgehog for you. What? Come at once to the Queen's Stag Inn in Wayrest. The Queen's Stag Inn might be the name of the city? I'll be waiting at the Rat and Hedgehog for you. Let me write that down too. Rat Hedgehog. The fate of the Empire could be at stake. Lady Brisciana. I haven't heard from you in a while. Still want to identify this cloak real fast though, because it might be useful. What time is it? 6:28 in the morning. I think that is still too early for the Mages Guild to be open. Info mode says 11 a.m. Alright, I am going to save my game here. Christ, I gotta wait like 6 hours. 7, 8, 9. And then 10 and 11. Yes. It's bad, maybe bad, that I can 99 gold pieces to find out that it is Formal Cloak of Wildfire. Lets me cast Wildfire. Might as well put it on. Alright. Where am I supposed to go? M for the map. Back to Wayrest again. I'm looking for the Queen... Yeah, the Queen's Stag Inn. Jeez, it's gonna take me a full month to get there, though. Actually, wow, this is a tiny, tiny map. So it looks like the Queen Stag Inn is right here in the center. It's the only building worth visiting. But it looks like my time for this video is over. So next time we'll find out what Lady Brisciana wants me to do to help save the Empire now that King Lysandus and his soul has finally been put to rest. But as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.